Have you ever wondered why you can't think straight when you're hungry? Well, it's not just your imagination, it's a phenomenon often referred to as hunger fog. In this state, your mind becomes as hazy as a foggy morning, making even the simplest tasks feel like a challenge. This is because hunger has a profound impact on our cognitive functions, our ability to think, learn, and even remember. But why does this happen? Is it our body's way of reminding us to eat, or is there something more complex at play here? Believe it or not, scientists have been delving into this conundrum, trying to decode the mysteries of our brain when our stomach is on E. They are just as curious as we are to understand why a rumbling stomach can turn our minds into a whirlwind of confusion. So, let's delve into what the latest research says about our brain on an empty stomach. It turns out that hunger isn't just a physical sensation, it's a mental one too. Ever wondered why you can't think straight when you're hungry? Well, let's dive into the fascinating science of hunger. The brain, our command center, uses glucose as its primary source of energy. Glucose is a type of sugar that comes from the food we eat, and it's crucial for our brain to function properly. When we're hungry, our glucose levels drop, and this is where things start to get interesting. With low glucose levels, the brain struggles to perform its tasks efficiently. It's like trying to drive a car with little to no fuel. You can probably still get it to move, but it won't be a smooth ride, and you certainly won't be winning any races. The same goes for our brain. Without enough glucose, our cognitive functions take a hit. Research has shown that hunger can significantly impact our ability to make decisions. When glucose levels are low, it's harder for us to think clearly and make rational choices. We're more likely to make impulsive decisions, and our judgment can be clouded. But it's not just decision-making that's affected. Concentration and memory are also impacted by hunger. Studies have found that when we're hungry, our ability to focus decreases, and our memory can become less reliable. It's like trying to read a book in a dimly lit room. You can still make out the words, but it's a lot harder, and you're more likely to miss important details. So, what does all this mean? Basically, it means that hunger doesn't just make your stomach growl. It can also fog up your mind, making it harder for you to think clearly and make good decisions. And that's not all. The effects of hunger on the brain can linger, even after you've eaten, which is why it's so important to maintain a balanced diet. As you can see, being hungry is more than just a rumbling in your stomach, it's a disruption in your brain. You may have noticed that when you're hungry, you don't always make the best decisions. Let's dive deeper into this phenomenon. Have you ever heard of the term hanger? It's a blend of hunger and anger, and it's not just a catchy phrase. Science has shown that when we're hungry, our mood can swing into negative territory, leading to irritability and even anger. This can cloud our judgment and lead to impulsive decisions. You might be wondering, why does this happen? The answer lies in our biology. When we're hungry, our bodies are focused on one thing: getting food. The hunger pangs you feel are your body's way of saying, "Feed me now." This urgency can make it hard to focus on anything else, including important decisions. But it's not just about being cranky or impulsive. Studies have shown that hunger can also impact our economic and moral decision-making. In a state of hunger, people are more likely to make short-term decisions that provide immediate gratification, even if it's not in their best interest in the long run. It's as if our hunger blinds us to future consequences and rewards. One study found that judges were more likely to grant parole to prisoners after they'd had a meal compared to when they were hungry. This suggests that hunger can even impact our sense of justice and fairness. Another study showed that people who were hungry were more likely to cheat in a game for the chance to win a snack. This indicates that hunger can lead us to compromise our moral principles. So, what does all this mean for you? Well, it's simple. If you're about to make a big decision, whether it's about your finances, your career, or even your relationships, it might be a good idea to eat something first. A satiated body can lead to a clearer mind, and that can help you make better decisions. Next time you're about to make a big decision, you might want to grab a snack first. Now that we understand the impact of hunger on our brain, how can we fight against it? The answer lies in 3 key strategies: regular meals and snacks, hydration, and slow energy release foods. First off, regular meals and snacks. It sounds simple, but life often gets in the way, and we skip meals. However, by ensuring you eat regularly, you maintain a steady supply of glucose to your brain. This keeps you alert, focused, and ready to tackle any task at hand. In particular, never skip breakfast. It's called the most important meal of the day for a reason. It kickstarts your metabolism and sets the tone for your energy levels throughout the day. Next, hydration. It's not just about food. Dehydration can cause similar symptoms to hunger, including fatigue and difficulty in concentrating. So, drink up. The general suggestion is 8 glasses of water a day, but this might vary depending on your body size, activity level, and climate. Remember, if you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So, keep a bottle of water handy at all times. Finally, choose foods that provide a slow release of energy. These are foods with a low glycemic index, like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. They release glucose slowly into your bloodstream, ensuring a steady supply of fuel for your brain. Contrastingly, foods with a high glycemic index, such as sugary drinks or pastries, cause a quick spike in blood sugar followed by a crash. This leaves you feeling tired, hungry, and unable to concentrate. To sum it up, managing hunger and maintaining cognitive function isn't about dieting or restricting what you eat. It's about making smart choices and being consistent. By eating regular meals and snacks, staying hydrated, and choosing the right kinds of foods, you ensure a steady supply of energy to your brain. With these strategies, you can keep your brain fueled and functioning at its best. So the next time you're struggling to think straight, ask yourself, am I hungry? We've taken an in-depth look at the profound effects of hunger on our cognitive functions. Hunger isn't just a physical sensation, it's a powerful force that can cloud our thoughts, impact our decision-making abilities, and even change our behavior. Science has shown us how the body sends out distress signals when it's running low on fuel, affecting our ability to focus, make rational decisions, and even regulate our emotions. But we've also learned that we're not helpless against the hunger fog. By recognizing the signs and implementing strategies like regular, well-balanced meals and healthy snacks, we can combat the effects of hunger on our cognition. So whether you're studying for an exam, preparing for a big meeting, or just going about your day, don't underestimate the importance of feeding your brain. Remember, your brain needs fuel to function. Don't starve it of what it needs.